Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I was out on the 50, came back and thought it would be the perfect opportunity to show you guys how to change the oil. Now, I needed to change my oil for a little bit now. I was just riding around, so the motor is warm. You do want to run the motor for about 5 minutes to get the motor warm so that it just helps the oil drain out faster. So there is a 17mm bolt at the bottom. That is the bolt that you will be loosening to drain the oil. There's another bolt on the other side, but that is for the cam chain tensioner. So I'm using Supertech 10W40 full synthetic 4-stroke motorcycle oil. It's pretty cheap. It's from Walmart and it is a very high quality oil. Some people shy away from it because it's cheap, but just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's not good. You know, the expensive oils are more designed for race motors and motors that haul a lot. I don't race this bike and I'm only about 140 pounds, so the bike is not hauling a lot. So this oil will be sufficient enough. So what you will need is a 17mm wrench, your drain pan, and your motor oil, and that's all you need. So first things first, you want to loosen the nut on the bottom and have your oil bolt, have your oil drain pan under there. And yeah, so I'm gonna throw this on a time lapse. I'm gonna loosen that up and let all the oil drain out, and then I'll get right back to the video. All right, and as you see, all the oil is drained. You guys definitely should invest in one of these magnetic drain bolts. You can get them off of T-Bolt USA. It's a pit bike website. They sell any and all things pit bike. It just helps because if there's metal fragments in your motor, the magnet will pick it up so they're not floating around. And it gives you an idea of what's going on inside your motor. Usually right after a rebuild, the first couple oil changes will have metal flakes in them, so do not be alarmed. So you want to reinstall your drain bolt and get that tightened down. You don't have to crank down on this thing. It just has to be nice and snug. I usually give it a few taps. Now, you only need about a quart of oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy open and start giving her the beans. You could use a funnel if you would like. But if you got a steady hand, you should be okay. It looks so nice. Fresh, golden oil. Alright, I'm gonna stop it there and throw the dipstick in just to check where it's at. Get that screwed down, sit the bike up level. If you do it while the bike is tilted over, it might just say you have no oil. And we are golden. You don't want to have too much oil, but it's not too bad if you do put a little more than what's recommended. You just don't want to have less oil than you're supposed to, because it's gonna affect the motor with heating and stuff like that, lubrication. You know, this motor, the oil breaks down as it gets heated up and it's running through the gears and stuff like that. So if you have less of it, it's gonna break down, and then you're gonna have even less, and then it's gonna have less viscosity, and it'll just create more wear and heat in your motor when you don't need it. So that's all there is to changing your oil. I used almost the whole thing. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there is a tiny bit left at the bottom. I'm going to start the motor up, let her run for a minute or two, and then check the oil again, and then if it's not where it needs to be, you can add some, and if there's a little too much, you should be fine. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you found this video at all informational, instructional, if you like these type of how-to videos, tutorial style videos, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you want to see done. If you guys are new to the channel and would like to be a part of this Stunt Minis movement we got going, click that subscribe button and check out the other videos I got going. So as I always say, thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.